Hey guys, going to go over the general warm-up number 6. Hopefully by now you've heard this enough, but I'm just going to show you a few reps of each of the exercises. You're going to do the prescribed amount by your coach. Whatever is in the description, go ahead and do that. Okay. So I'm doing the quadruped crawl, or the bear crawl. Start with hands under shoulders, knees under hips. My knees are going to be about an inch off the ground the entire time. I am really focusing on creating shoulder stability through external rotation, torque, and depression. I want my core to be nice and tight and my glutes to be tight. So as I move this arm and this leg, my stability from not wobbling side to side comes from my shoulder stability here, my core here, and then my glute on this side. And then obviously it's the opposite when I switch to that side, okay? So I'm trying not to let my body shift as much as possible. The goal is if I put like a tennis ball here on my lower back and I move through the movement, it wouldn't fall over. Okay, so head in a neutral position. For the video's sake, I'm going to be talking to you like this a lot, but normally you would keep your gaze down at the ground, head up, and chin tucked. Okay, so hands under the shoulders, knees under the hips. And notice when I go through that movement, I'm trying my best to maintain my hand and foot off the ground for about a second or two, as opposed to just like rushing through it. Because when I rush through it, I don't have that chance to really work on that stability through my core and my shoulders and my hips. Okay, so that's the quadruped crawl. We have the inchworm to world's greatest stretch. Okay, so I'm standing up, hinging from my hips. I'm going to go down, flat hands onto the ground, walk out to a plank. Organize myself. I don't want to rush through this. Shoulders tight, glutes on, core tight. Bring my foot up. Drop my hip down to squeeze my butt. I'm pushing my hip towards the ground, driving my knee out, and then I'm rotating out. I'm going to bring my hand back down, create the stability in my shoulders, lift the knee up, out, back up. Switching. Other side, knee down, squeeze my glute, hip goes down, leg comes out. Twisting, hand down, stability, and then walking myself back up. Okay, so that's the inchworm to world's greatest stretch. We get the dead bug, core activating exercise. So knees start over my hips, foot flexed. Hands over shoulders, making sure I'm staying nice and organized here. My goal for the movement is to not allow my core to break, So I'm just creating as much stiffness through here as possible, okay? And then I'm moving opposite leg, opposite arm. So, oops. I'm reaching out for my foot, not touching the ground but getting close, and then I'm reaching my hand away as much as I can. And then I'm bringing myself back up into the middle, and then alternating. Again, while I'm in this position, I don't want anything to change in my core. So we're really trying to fire up my core by extending my limbs and challenging it in that way. Okay, so that's the dead bug. Last thing is the hollow body hold. My feet are extended out, toes are pointed, legs are straight. Okay, and then my hands go overhead, and then I'm going to lift my shoulders and my legs off the ground. So I'm going to go here, and then I'm going to start rocking. Okay, so I'm really firing up my core to get me rocking in that position, and I'm trying my best not to swing my legs too much to get my body moving. I may do one initial, just like little kick from my legs, but then from there, it should be my body just rocking side to side, because I've kept that engagement in my core. Okay? The last thing I want to see you do is just kind of moving your legs and moving your arms, but your body isn't moving. Okay? So that is the general warm-up number 6.